Hi, I'm back with the last section in our chapter on vitamins and minerals. This last part, we're going to talk about tips on how to choose a multivitamin. So, I often get asked what's the best source of micronutrients to support health? Is it supplements or food? And the answer is, in most cases, always food. And sports dietitians really do have a philosophy of food first, and that means that athletes need to try improving their diet with food first to meet their goals, and then we can talk about supplements after that. So one of the questions students will say, hey, so can I take a vitamin mineral supplement as a substitute for eating a healthy diet? And really, for the most part, the answer is absolutely not. Vitamins and mineral supplements don't give you everything that whole foods can. The whole foods are going to give you um, fiber, they're going to give you protein, they're going to give you omega 3s, they're going to give you a wide variety of phytonutrients. And you can't get all that in a pill. And then, taking a pill doesn't make up for trans fats, saturated fats, not timing your meals properly, not having protein and healthy carbs at every meal for fueling. So there's no way that, you can continue to eat on the run and on the go and really neglect your food choices and just think that a multivitamin is going to fix it. So the other point I want to make or emphasize is that food is nature's packaging for how humans are supposed to get their nutrients. And the nutrients in food have something called a very high bioavailability. And this is an important concept to grasp. You might want to take a note on it. Bioavailability refers to how well a nutrient is absorbed from food and how well it's utilized by the body. And since we know that not all supplements are manufactured to high quality standards, you could be getting a vitamin mineral supplement where the vitamins or the minerals in them aren't very well absorbed by the body and you're just wasting your money. So, with all of that being said, I get asked, is it a good idea to take a multivitamin mineral supplement? And I qualify the answer. I say yes, but you still have to really try your best to choose healthy, nutrient-dense foods. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to or tips on how to choose a multivitamin mineral supplement. So one of the first things you want to look for is does it contain a wide variety of vitamins and minerals in amounts that are close to the dietary reference intakes. So to do that, you're going to have to turn the bottle around and look at the supplement facts. I'm going to show you that on the next slide. A couple other things, make sure that they haven't expired, make sure that you look at the serving size, and that you're looking at the list of ingredients. All right, so in order to make sure that your vitamin is complete, you want to make sure it gives you a wide variety of vitamins and minerals. So here, if we look at the supplement facts, we see that per serving, we get, everything from vitamin A all the way down this list over here up until pantothenic acid. And the amounts provided are all, most of them are 100% of the RDA. A few are a little bit over. There's no megadoses here. Megadoses 1,000% or more of the recommended intake, right? And then looking from calcium all the way down here to molybdenum, these are all minerals, all right? And again, you're not getting anything in a megadose, and many of the minerals are provided in amounts that are 100% of the recommended intake. There are a few that aren't. Calcium, you can't get all the calcium you need in one pill. And the other thing I want you to look at is the serving size. So here we have one tablet. So one tablet's going to give you all of these, and that is great. And then if you want to look at the size of the pill, you can see it's about the length of a penny. All right, so that's doable for a lot of people. All right, tip number 2, if you're a male, you don't need to be taking multivitamin mineral supplements that give you 18 milligrams of iron, which is what you typically find in like a one a day. All right, that's more iron than you need. Men don't need that extra iron. They don't lose blood every month. They need about 8 milligrams of iron a day, and that could easily be met by food, so there's no reason to take a multivitamin that's going to give you an excess. All right, so look for a multi for him. All right. Not last, tips number 3 and 4. All right, these are important. Number 3, don't take megadoses and don't pay higher prices for proprietary blends. All right, and so here we have an example of a sports supplement that gives you both of these things that you want to avoid. First of all, the megadose. Again, more than 10 times the recommended amount. So we're going to come over here and we're going to look at the B vitamins, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6. If you look at thiamine, 5,000%, riboflavin, over 4,000%, B6, over 9,000%. Typically in sports vitamins, it's the B vitamins, sport vitamin supplements, it's the B vitamins that are jacked up way over the recommended amount. And so this is what I was talking about earlier, in one of the earlier videos, where if you take sports supplements and you notice your urine turning that highlighter yellow, you're excreting the B vitamins that you can't absorb. You're basically just wasting your money. You're peeing your money down the drain with that. And the other thing is watch out for gimmicks or proprietary blends, especially energy blends, because that typically means stimulants, which could be banned substances. So here we have something called performance complex, right? And here we have things in it like Argentine liver, like why is that added? Do you really need it? Is there a lot of scientific research to support that these things are going to improve your performance? Generally not. So again, they're just driving up the price. All right, so very important, you want a good quality supplement, all right, and you want one that's free from banned substances. So you want to look for supplements that have been submitted for testing by some reputable third-party laboratories. And the three that we recommend for athletes are Informed Sport, so you could look for this label, NSF, or USP, okay? So if your vitamin supplement doesn't have it on it, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad one, but we know that it hasn't been tested, again, for quality in terms of what's on the label, is in the bottle, is it have high bioavailability, and it hasn't been tested for banned substances. Again, look for those things. All right, and then our last tip, tip number 6, always take your vitamins with meals. Vitamins are hard on your stomach and they can cause stomach upset. I can tell you that I've had several instances where I've had people who have been working out in the gym come and complain about having extreme nausea or even vomiting after their workout. And then you talk to them, you find out that they took vitamins or other supplements on an empty stomach. So always take your vitamins with food. And then the other cool thing is that meals or food helps to increase the absorption of the nutrients that are in the vitamin supplement. So that's a benefit, another added benefit. If you don't like to swallow pills, you can buy chewable or liquid, but keep in mind that they're typically not as complete as a vitamin pill in a tablet form. So that's something to consider. So anyway, those are the 6 tips. Now you guys are well equipped to be able to go out and select a multivitamin for yourself. This ends chapter on vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. So you're ready to take your video quiz. Good luck with that.